Hi, Bill Zeltman, the real estate guru, coming at you with 17 places to find prospects. This is the place. If you're a realtor, you know you need to prospect. You need to prospect more than you already are. And I'm giving you 17 places to find prospects, so you never again say, hey, I don't have anybody to call today. In fact, you're gonna have too many people to call if you implement all 17 of these tips that I'm providing for you. Today, tip number 12 is one that I have sold over 30 houses. In fact, I think it's 34 houses I've sold in the last 2 years because of a relationship that I made with this one group of people. Well, who is this group of people? Builders. Builders need to sell houses just like realtors need to sell houses. And you can go to many of the places, many of the model homes, and you go in and they have somebody working in there. Many times those people are not a licensed realtor. They're a salesperson, they're a sales associate, but when they go to list properties, they find a local realtor to work with that helps them get their property sold. And you know what the beauty of these listings are? You really don't have to do any work. I had situations where I would get a check in the mail and I'd call over and say, oh yeah, that property closed last week. I didn't even know it closed. And again, so maybe I didn't get credit on the MLS for all these properties that I sold because, it was the same listing, but there were 20 models that sold the same way. Who cares? I lined my pockets with money because I had a relationship with builders. So how do you build a relationship with builders? First of all, you should be visiting regularly every model home that's in your area. Every place there's a development being constructed, you need to walk in and get to know the people working in there. Even if you just go in, you don't have any buyers that are interested right now, let them give you their spiel. This is what we have. This is the incentive we have for realtors bringing them in. And what are you doing? You're building a relationship. As you build that relationship, especially if you get to a situation with a bigger builder and they're getting closer to closing out, and maybe they have 2 or 3, they have some spec homes or places that they just can't sell them, ask to take the hard ones. Say right to them, look, I specialize in selling hard to sell properties, especially in new developments. What do you have for me? I'll take it. Let me prove to you my worth. And then go and do everything you can to sell those listings. As you do that, you're helping that salesperson. Guess what? That salesperson is now going to be happy with you. When they move down the street to the next development that they're getting ready to sell, guess who they're going to call to list the properties? Once you get in with these builders and keep these relationships, make these relationships, and keep these relationships strong, you will have a pipeline of listings. And here's the beauty: you can put these listings on your website. You'll have people calling right and left about these properties, right? So now the property's on your website. Oh, I want to know about this new construction. Well, maybe they want to buy a new construction there. Maybe they want to buy a resale. Maybe they want to buy elsewhere. Either way, you're also creating a pipeline of buyers calling you because you have these listings on your website. So get to know builders. Get out to every development. Get their information. Take their sheets with you. And work to build those relationships so they hire you to list, starting with their hard to sell places, followed by becoming their designated realtor, that every property they list is listed with you. Bill Zeltman, your real estate guru, coming at you with 17 places to find prospects. Join us next time as we continue through our 17 ways to find prospects.